Huh?
Keep talking.
Yeah, so today we're gonna remember it was last week and the week before we were doing get to know staff. Well, today is going to be get to know consumers. So I will be having some guests on here pretty soon. My voice is annoying. Sorry, I hate hearing myself recorded. Soon I should be having some people come in. I don't know if people are being gathered, brought, or anything. I doubt it because the one person who knows I am back here is in here with me. So we're waiting. So how? I hope everybody had a good weekend out there. You know. So here comes my guest. Our first guest is Mr. Alex Gonzalez.
Hello.
Hello.
After missing 3 days last week.
Oh, but you were here Friday.
Yeah, I am.
Yep. So, is that all I got? Just the one?
For now. Start with him.
Oh, for now!
Well, because I was supposed to have two people at the time.
Oh, I only said you have one.
Welcome. How you doing?
Good.
So, do you remember a couple weeks ago where you helped interview staff? Well, guess what? I'm going to interview you now.
Oh, no!
Oh, revenge.
Alright, let's get this over.
Revenge! Revenge is a dish best served lukewarm.
That's what they say. Karma is a mother chicken.
A mother chicken? A hen? Karma's a hen? Yeah. Alright,
Whether it's bad karma or good karma.
So, I'm going to ask you a few questions and you just kind of answer them the best that you can, okay? It's just to get to know you a little bit better.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright. So, Alex, do you have any pets?
Only two.
Two? What do you have?
2 dogs.
Yeah, what are their names?
Oreo and Teddy.
Is Oreo black and white?
Yep, just like an Oreo cookie.
Yeah. And is Teddy brown?
Kinda.
Yeah, usually the names go with the colors. So what type of dogs are they?
Oreo's a Shih Tzu. And
A little tiny. Does your mom put bows in its hair?
No.
No? Oh.
I wish.
You wish? And then Teddy. What's Teddy?
I don't know what kind of breed he is.
Kind of mutt, maybe? Mixture of a bunch of stuff?
Maybe.
Maybe? Ah. Well, so do you like having dogs?
They could be a little bit. They could be a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, well, do they get in the trash and stuff like that? All dogs do that. You know who else gets in the trash?
What?
Not me.
Carl. Carl's always digging through trash. He's like a raccoon.
There's no way.
Yeah. So how long have you had those two dogs?
I've had Oreo for 5 years.
5 years. So in dog years, I'd be 35. Yeah.
For Teddy, I think possibly 2.
2? Ah, so that would be 2 times 7 is 14 years old.
14.
Yep. Oh, nice. So, do you like take the dogs for walks and things like that, or do they more just hang around the house and yard?
They just hang around the house.
Yeah. Do you have to take care of them?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you do to take care of those dogs?
We feed them
What do you feed them?
dog food.
Dog food, not bird food.
Ew, no, why would we feed them bird food?
I don't know. Just what if they're a bird dog?
My dogs will eat anything.
Yeah, my dogs too. Will pretty much, except for vegetables. One of my dogs won't eat
Fix
vegetables.
his brain.
Yeah. All
Birds
right.
can't eat. Dogs can't eat dog food.
So what are
Or
some of the?
They can.
They can. They
Or
could,
bird
but they
food.
shouldn't.
They can't eat bird
Well,
food.
they could. They shouldn't though.
Yes.
Yeah. So what are some of the responsibilities you have with your dogs?
Man, I don't know.
Do you have to bathe them, brush them, walk them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bathe them, brush them, and everything.
And feed them. Make sure they have food and water.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the big one that you have to do with dogs, you got to be a pooper scooper.
Ew!
Do you do that, or does somebody else?
We do that.
Everybody does it kind of together when you see it. Yeah. What do? Do you chuck it over the fence?
No.
Yeah, kind of like Carl was talking about with stuff. You know, chuck stuff over the fence. Oh wait, that's coming up. I just heard that. Throw it. All right. So you have dogs. So is there any type of dog that you dream of having, or a different type of dog? Do you have like a favorite dog?
Oh man, I really don't know which one I would have to find.
Because do you have brothers and sisters?
One brother.
Yeah. Does he help you take care of the dog?
I sometimes, but
Is he older or younger than you?
he's younger than me.
A lot younger?
A little bit younger.
Yeah. About how old?
18.
18? And you're 46, right?
Oh, Clayton, really?
What?
I'm 22. I'm
My
gonna be
bad,
23.
my bad. I thought you're 46. So, jeez. You're just looking a little old. Sorry.
Almost.
Almost.
Plus, I'm gonna be 23 coming in September
September
7th.
7th.
Which that's a Thursday.
That's a Thursday. September 7th is a Thursday. That's pretty impressive. Well, cool. Well, it's cool getting to know you and your dogs. Do you have anything you want to say out there to your dogs?
I miss you.
Oh, he misses his dog. All right. Well, thank you for joining us and telling us a little bit about your dog. See, we got to learn something about Alex. He has 2 dogs, Oreo and Teddy, a Shih Tzu and a mutt dog.
Unknown retriever.
Unknown dog.
Unknown retriever.
And it shows if you have a pet, you have to have a lot of responsibility to take care of them, right?
That is true.
Because dogs are people too. You got to take care of them.
Dogs are people too.
Yes.
How can they be people?
They have names, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Do they eat?
Yes.
Do they sleep?
Yes.
Do they?
They do everything.
They do everything people do, right?
Yep.
Have you even seen dogs skateboard and drive cars?
They can't do that.
Well, you need to get training.
Dogs are dogs. And I'm going to need to drive soon.
Yeah. Well, maybe you could teach your dog and he could drive you around. Give a little chauffeur hat.
Oh, no.
Oreo could be sitting there like, and go, this dog is rough. All right, sir. Well, thank you for coming and telling us a little bit about your dogs. Oh, well, that's very cool, though. You know, he's got dogs. You know, he takes care of them. Awesome. Our next guest is Mr. Steinbates. Come on down. Join the smelly couch. That's what this is called.
Oh, thank you, backbiter.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah? So we're doing a kind of questionnaire of how to getting to know you a little bit, okay? All right, so let's see. So, do you have a favorite TV show?
Well, my favorite one was Doctor Who.
Was Doctor Who or is Doctor Who?
It is Doctor Who.
Yeah, because there's still new episodes, right?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, all of them. So tell the world out here a little bit about Doctor Who.
Well, Doctor Who was the name of a show that came out on BBC in November 23rd, 1963, the day after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy.
Oh, did not know that. So it started the day after?
Yes.
Yeah? So who was the original Doctor?
William Hartnell, that crabby old man.
He's a crabby old man. How long was he the Doctor for?
About years.
A few years, and then how many different doctors have there been since him? Do you know roughly?
A lot of them, since they're all regenerated.
So the doctor constantly that's how they keep new doctors coming constantly?
Yes.
Yeah, so out of all the doctors from Doctor who is your favorite doctor of all time?
My favorite one was the 8th.
Yeah, and who's that?
Paul McGann.
Paul McGann? Oh, well, and what years was he the doctor?
He went in 1996.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's about when you probably started to get into it a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. So tell us what is the idea of Doctor Who? What's the point of Doctor Who, the show? What do they do?
They do all sorts of things like go on time and space traveling.
Oh, so it's about time traveling. What do they got to do? Like fix things, or like do they fight aliens or people in space or anything like that?
Yep, they do.
Yeah. So who's the Doctor's enemy?
The Daleks.
What is that?
They're all the deadliest enemies in Doctor Who, and they yelled, "Exterminate! Exterminate!"
Oh, so are they aliens or like robots or something?
They look like robots.
Oh, so they're like an android robot kind of thing, and they have to destroy the Doctor? Mm-hmm. Because what does the Doctor travel in?
The TARDIS.
The TARDIS, and which looks like an old police box, right?
Yes.
A call box. It's blue, you know, and it looks like it's small, but you go inside and it's huge, huh? Mm-hmm. So is it technically like a spaceship, or is it a?
It's definitely a spaceship.
Yeah, so it could travel. It travels with them.
Yes.
So that's how they get from one time to another time.
Right.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. See, I've seen some episodes of Doctor Who, but I haven't watched a lot because right when I started it, it was on Netflix and then they took it off. So I was unable to watch it. But hey, Doctor Who, I highly recommend. Do you recommend that people watch it?
Yes.
Yeah, how many seasons of it? Well, if it started in 1963, right?
Yeah, the classic ones is on the 26 seasons.
There's 26 of the classic ones, yeah.
Yeah, and also almost in this new Who's, it's almost 14 seasons.
Oh, so many years, almost 40 years of stuff. And if I recall reading somewhere, the new Doctor Who is a woman, right?
Yes.
It's the first time ever, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, look, it's a little bit of progress being made. It shows, a doctor can be a female actress as well. Mm-hmm. So, what actress is it?
Jodie Whittaker.
Is she pretty good?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, sir, thank you for joining me and telling us about one of his favorite things, Doctor Who. Hey, and he highly recommends that you watch it. And which season do you recommend?
Season 14.
Season 14. So if you're going to start there. Mr. Steinmetz is a expert on Doctor Who, and that's what he recommends. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Awesome. It's like I said, I started Doctor Who, and I did enjoy it, but then Netflix took it away like a couple days later, so I didn't get to finish it. All right, our next guest is Mr. Brennan Wheeler. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Wrong. How are you doing today?
Doing good, and you?
I'm doing pretty well. Let me see. Okay, so tell me this. Okay, summertime. What do people do in the summer a lot? They travel.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Doctor Who, he travels through time. You're not Doctor Who, and you can't travel through time yet. We never know what could happen, So, tell me about what is the best and your most favorite place you ever traveled to.
I've traveled quite a few different places. Probably, I would have to say, well, I wouldn't have to say where necessarily. One of my favorite things that I did do when I traveled was experience my first roller coaster. Now that is something I remember because I don't remember details, but I know that's when I got my first addiction to roller coasters.
So you're addicted to roller coasters.
Yes,
You like them.
I can ride them multiple times back to back.
Oh, wow.
Because that's just how. Now again, that's not necessarily where, but it's something that I liked to do when I went.
So you like going to amusement parks and riding roller coasters?
Yes.
Do you have a favorite roller coaster that you've ever ridden?
Jeez, I've rode so many. I'll just say whatever is the fastest, newest, I would ride for sure.
My favorite roller coaster isn't much of a scary one, but I really enjoyed it. Is Thunder Mountain Railroad at Disneyland. It's one of my all-time favorite rides. Yeah.
But I do like the carnival ride, the zipper. Have you ever the one that it goes?
I've
like
heard
this,
of it. Yeah.
But it has the little seat that goes like this,
Oh,
and like a rectangular.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And then it swings. Yeah, those I can't fit in.
side we have 2. Back up.
Well, this is the editor's faux pas.
Something like that.
Sorry about the technical difficulty, everybody. Carl wasn't prepared, you know.
Clearly not.
Yeah, so you do like upside down roller coasters,
Yes,
though?
yes,
Yeah.
because those ones were like the best one. Like I rode one that looked like an old-fashioned sailor's boat, and it went upside down. And basically, the long story short, somebody just didn't feel comfortable in it, and it was. She liked the ride, but how should I say this? She was very. How should I say this politely? Very. Well, anyway, the seat when it would come down, the overlap over the shoulders, it was very tight around the chested area. So she found it very difficult to breathe, but she liked the ride experience itself. And I got to know her a little bit. I didn't know anybody. I was the only one on the ride. Brian sat somewhere else at the time.
I like watching people on the rides that go upside down because you could always hear the change falling out of their pockets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you look like underneath things like the old boat at Great America was called the Revolution, and when it go upside down, you'd hear the change falling, and then underneath it, there's all this change on the ground.
So they would wait. Then everybody would go and pick up their change.
No, you couldn't. The park just kind of got to keep it till the end of the day, and they sweep it up.
Oh, so you couldn't claim the change?
No, you can't go because they won't shut the rides down and stuff like that. And it says that like on their signs that if you lose something, it's to your own risk.
Right. Yeah.
But I never would have thought, without asking that question, that you like roller coasters that much.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. See, we learned something about Brennan. He's a roller coaster junkie.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming. Look, we learned something today. So we learned like Alex has dogs. We learned all about Doctor Who with Mr. Steinmates, and we learned that Brendan is a roller coaster junkie, which is pretty cool. So it shows that stuff we didn't know that people have or do that, just asking questions, getting to know them, you learn a lot about them. And they could share their experiences with us, and maybe we might have those interests. So we do have a few more guests. Who's next? All right. Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, you doing good today?
Yep.
All right. So here is my question for you. Do you have a favorite type of music?
Ooh. Anything by Carrie Underwood, basically, in one of her songs.
Oh, you're a big Carrie Underwood fan, so you like country a little bit, huh? It's funny because she has a station on Sirius right now, and that's actually on my radio right now. She doesn't just play country; it's like old country songs, and a mix of like her favorite stuff, rock. There's some rap on there. There's all kinds of stuff. It's called Carrie's Country. I've been on a country kick the last couple weeks. I don't know why. Oh, don't shake your head. I see what's on your desk right now, dude.
There's no country nothing on my head.
Yeah, there's a country singer on there. Folk country singer. Yeah. So do you have a favorite song by her? Boo! Hey, this is our time here, not John Denver's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him back to the country road. Jeez. So, do you have a favorite Carrie Underwood song?
Maybe You See You Again by Carrie Underwood.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you know the words to it?
No.
You're not going to sing for us?
No.
Ah.
No.
So, funny thing about Carrie Underwood is I actually, the first few seasons of American Idol, I actually watched, and I did watch the one that she won. Yeah, so, she was one of the success stories from that show. Hit off pretty big. And is it Carrie Underwood that does the intro to Sunday Night Football? Yes. Yeah, so she also does the intro to Sunday Night Football. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
You did know that?
Yeah.
So she's pretty crossover stuff. She's even, I think, been in some like movies and stuff a few times. Yeah, so what made you start liking Carrie Underwood?
I don't know. Probably like since I've seen her in American Idol,
Oh.
1991.
So same thing. You saw her, then you just kind of became a fan.
Yes.
See, Carl's favorite person from American Idol didn't win. He was the guy that, the little Asian guy who sang the, what was the song? He got famous. I forget his name. He sang really bad, but he got famous off of it and made albums singing very bad.
I hate American Idol.
He's so un-American. So un-American. But he does know who Carrie Underwood is.
You know who Carrie Underwood is.
His cousin.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you. So we learned that her favorite singer is Carrie Underwood. Awesome.
So we know not to play her here.
Well. It's funny because, like I was telling you, the station that I had on my car, it was called Carrie's Country. It's Carrie Underwood music.
Now we have something about Clayton. He's listening to Carrie Underwood.
I do. I like country music.
Next. Yes.
These, not what me. What Carl?
What, Carl?
I know. Jeez.
Yes.
So
Yes.
have you ever been to a music concert before?
No, I have not been to a music concert.
You haven't.
No.
That's an experience that you should do sometime.
I do.
You've never seen a band or anybody play or anything like that?
No.
No?
I've only seen them on TV.
Oh, well, who have you seen on TV?
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we'll move to a different one. Have you ever met a celebrity?
No, but I want to.
Yeah. Who do you want to meet? I'm curious.
Come on.
You guys know the one that is always frequently discussed at this program right here.
John Denver.
No.
Chuck Norris.
Bon Jovi.
Becky G.
Becky G.
Yeah.
You want to meet her?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I have met quite a few
Yeah.
celebrities before,
Yes.
and they're just normal people if you have conversations with them.
Yes.
I haven't met any of the snooty ones.
Yes.
Probably because I'm bigger than them and they can't be rude to me around.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So you want to meet Becky G?
Yes, I've been wanting to meet her since 2013 when I first found out about her.
Isn't that when you were first born?
I was born in 1996, Clayton.
You're born? No, that makes you 58.
I'm 27.
That's what I said. 58.
Do I look 58?
Oh wait, no, you look 75.
Oh.
How can a 75-year-old man look this youthful?
Ask Carl.
Yeah.
How old do you think Carl is?
48, 49.
He's quite happy with that. Actually, he's quite happy with that.
Right on
Yes.
the nose with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about her? How old do you think she is?
35,
14.
Well, you know that.
Not yet.
And how old is he?
47, 48.
Well, he's pretty close.
Second game. 45.
I already know who that was, and I can't even see him.
He is right. I'm 47, gonna be 48.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yes.
We learned that somebody needs to go to the fair.
I was about to say.
Somebody needs to go to the fair and do the guess my age thing.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can make some money so you can go meet Becky G sometime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aren't we having a fair really soon? The Turlock Fair?
We are. It's the Stanislaus County Fair is what it's called. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but you want to meet her, but you never met a celebrity.
No.
Ah.
Yes.
What would you do if you met her?
I would just talk to her, not gonna be all creepy or anything.
I doubt that.
Yeah. I ain't trying to get slapped with a restraining order.
Carl, have you ever met a celebrity?
Yes.
Who?
Brendan Fraser.
You told me that story. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. You actually visited with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emily, have you ever met a celebrity?
Well, I don't know that you'll think she's a celebrity, but Kat Von D.
Oh.
She's a celebrity.
Yeah.
I did a
I got a
collab
picture
with
with her and everything.
Really?
I did a collab with Tekken 101.
Yeah,
He's a YouTuber with over 700k subs.
that's pretty cool. Probably the most famous person I've ever met is probably Randy Couture. because he's an actor, former UFC champion. I got to talk with him for like 30 minutes one time. Yeah.
Yes.
My head. Can I say something? My head and Chewy got to have like a 10-sentence conversation with Mike Tyson.
Well, cool. Yeah, no, but that's cool. Someday, I hope you get a chance to meet Becky G.
Yeah.
You want to know where your probably best bet to do it?
Where?
It's probably some type of comic book convention.
Oh. I don't think she go to comic book conventions.
She has.
Where?
Because she was a Power Ranger, remember?
Yes.
Yes. So,
she was the Yellow Power Ranger because the original one died.
Yeah, in a car wreck. Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Cool. Well, I wish you the opportunity to meet Becky G someday.
Yes.
But you can't be creepy.
I know. If she's watching this, I hope she knows I want to meet her.
Tag her.
Yep.
Tag her,
Hashtag
Carl, tag
Becky
her.
G.
Tag her, Carl. Tag her.
Whoa, jeez.
He's trying.
Tag her, Carl. All right. Our last guest today
Is Gary.
is Gary. All right, Gary. So everybody has like something they really, really love, like a most prized possession. Okay, Carl, what's your most prized possession?
Oh, jeez.
I'm on
A
my
lock
phone
of
to
John
show-
Denver's hair.
I'm on my phone to show you a picture.
Now put it in.
Probably one of my guitars.
One of your guitars. Emily, you got a prized possession?
My dog.
Your dog? I actually have a comic book signed by Stan Lee,
Oh, I have a book.
and that's my most prized possession. So, what is your most prized possession? Just tell us. Tell the camera.
Yes.
Can I list my top 3 and not
I know I said most prized, not your top 3 most prized.
my blue belt?
Your blue belt, okay? All right, and what'd you have to do to earn that?
Have to go to classes consistently.
Oh yeah.
Train to the letter.
Uh,
Is that how you say? Is that how you say the phrase? Train to the letter. You know what I mean.
Don't be talking to me. Talk to the camera.
I train to the letter. That means
To
consistent.
the T.
To the T.
Yeah.
Well, however the phrase is, I trained.
Awesome. All right. So, do you respect that belt?
Yes, I do.
So you don't ditch practice or anything like that.
Not anymore.
So-
Especially since I told he was all my instructor. He was all I forget what they have a name for people who switch gyms, and he was all I don't remember what it's called. But he said, look, that's how you do it. Fine, that's your choice. And so he was cool with it. He was all, it's fine, whatever. He said, you're still welcome to my gym anytime, but. And it's not because I don't respect him or anything. It's just I want to train more, and it's a 1-hour bus ride and back to go back from his to my house. But this one's Samir. It's like a 20-minute bike ride. I'd get home early.
Did you change gyms?
I'm about to. I'm going
Oh.
today.
No. But that's what you told me like a month ago. You were going today. Yeah.
I decided to train one more time at choose. Okay, I won't be seeing these guys for a while. Because I made a lot of friends. But this is just for a sheer matter of convenience. I would be able to go there so I can get more training in. Plus, if I ever get a high when I get a high enough experience, I might be an assistant instructor at his. Most because it's more accessible.
So you're a blue belt in Taekwondo.
No.
What the what? Because you never said what you're a blue belt in.
Oh, in jiu-jitsu. So, I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
Okay. See, you always got to when you're telling about stuff, you got to give details. Got to give details. You can't just say I'm a blue belt. Well, Emily probably owns a blue belt. It's probably made of leather, that matches her shoes. But hey,
Yes, I'm a Brazilian. I'm a Brazilian jiu-jitsu blue belt.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry, I didn't clear that up.
So how long have you been training to earn your most prized possession?
Well, it took me around 2 years.
Yeah, that's about normal. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a favorite move?
Well, one of my favorites, some sweeps is the scissor sweep.
Scissor sweep? Yeah, you don't have a favorite submission?
Americana.
Awesome. It's a kind of like an arm lock, guys, for those of you who don't know. Okay. It's also known as an ude garame,
Right.
okay, which is arm lock. Okay. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. Congratulations on your blue belt. All right, you may go.
I'm gonna go. Well, I'm going home. They said they'll be.
Thank you, Gary.
No problem.
Well, that's pretty much our time today. We ended on a very frantic note. But hey, thank you for joining us. Look, we learned a lot of stuff about our peers today. We learned Alex has 2 dogs. We learned that Mr. Steinmates knows a lot about Doctor Who. We learned that Brennan, he is a roller coaster junkie. He likes them. We learned that Gabe wants to meet Becky G, and that Marissa really, really likes Carrie Underwood, and that Gary is a blue belt in Taekwondo. So thank you for joining us today. And look, all you have to do is ask a question and do some follow-up questions within the questions, and you can really get to know people. So try to get to know your friends, your peers. You might find that you have more in common than you think. All right, guys, thank you for joining us today on this YouTube Live on Monday. Have a great rest of the day.